everyone, this is Shannon from theirishscrapper.com, and today I have a card for you guys using one of our stamp sets in the Occasions catalog called Let It Ride. This is one of the Cling stamp sets. It has some beautiful images here of the country horses for the country, and I love these trees. These are just a nice size, as you can see here, and just very versatile for many, many cards, but some very good sentiments in here too. So I created this card. I've done some embossing just to give it some texture. Let's go ahead and get started. For our card base, I am using a piece of soft suede. This is 4 1/4 by 11. I've scored this now at 5 1/2 and 2 3/4. We have a piece of Whisper White that's 4 by 5 1/4. That's for the inside. I have a piece of the Poem Designer Series paper, and this has the wood look to it. Let me tell you the size of this. This is 3 by 4 1/4, so this is 2 3/4 by 4. Whisper White. We have a Whisper White envelope. We are going to use our soft suede Stampin' blends, and then for ink colors we are going to use Mossy Meadow as well as Early Espresso. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. I think we'll start with our embossing. So I am using the Pinewood Planks Dynamic Embossing Folder. So I'm going to grab my Big Shot here. And so because this is a dynamic folder, our sandwich is a little bit different. So I have the Big Shot platform here. I am going to put my base, so this is the back, I'll show you here. Maybe this makes more sense. This is this portion here. I'm going to stick this in up onto that score line. And I want to keep it straight if at all possible. Whoops. Okay, and then I'm going to run it through this way. Okay. So now you can see that our pattern is running horizontal. Now I'm going to emboss this front portion, and I'm going to do this vertically. So again, just up to that score line. I'm going to back this up. I'm going to place this in there. We're going to put our clear plate on. And I know it's pretty hard to see in the pictures, but the texture of the wood just really makes a difference, I think, for the card design. Alright, so let's get rid of our Big Shot. And then I think what we'll do is we'll just give our card here a nice burnish. We're going to fold this part back. Okay. And I like the two different patterns, the opposing patterns there, just to give it some more interest. Okay, so here is our Whisper White layer. We are going to start with our Early Espresso, and we are going to take our beautiful horse and ink that up. And I think I put him about there. Looks good. I think I'm going to open my Mossy Meadow here at the same time. I think I'm going to stamp my sentiment first. Take Life by the Reins. Love that. You really do have to be in control of this crazy life. Alright, we are going to stamp that there. Oh, I just did that in Early Espresso. Oh, okay. Well, I meant to do that in the Mossy Meadow. See what happens when I open the two ink pads on my desk? Yikes. Alright, well, we will continue on. Okay, so I'm going to ink up my trees. Now, I'm going to bring in a scrap piece of grid paper here. Am I still in frame? Okay, and then we are going to stamp those here, ink this up again. We're going to stamp them off on this side. Alright, we're going to clean that stamp. And now I'm going to just ink up kind of the tips. And I'm going to stamp off. And then I'm hoping, yeah, to not get those on my horse. Let's see. Yeah, just to add a little bit of more background there behind him. Okay, so let's get our Stampin' blends. I'm going to start with our light, and I'm going to use the larger tip here, and we're just going to do a nice quick color of him. Images are really beautiful. These horses, gorgeous. For anybody in your life that loves the animals, the outdoors, the woods, horses, this is a great set for them. Okay, and then I'll bring in my dark soft suede, and I'm just going to come in here and add a little bit more of that to our horse here, and maybe down his nose. Okay, and I'll come back with that light. See, I missed a spot right there, and then I'll just blend, go in circles a little bit. It'll dry a little bit differently. Alright, so now let's take our inside layer of our card, and we are going to use our trees again with the mossy meadow. We are going to stamp those right here in that lower corner. I'm going to bring in my Whisper White envelope. We're going to do the same thing on it, just on the front and the corner. Okay, I'm going to bring back that inside layer. I'm going to close up my mossy meadow so I don't do what I did on the front. And we're going to take Live as if someone left the gate open and put that in here as well. Beautiful. Okay, so now it's just a matter of assembling our card. This was very quick design. Let's get rid of that paper. Okay, let's bring in our designer series paper. You can see how our blends bled through. Okay, we're going to add that over. Love it. Okay, so now I'm going to just add adhesive on the one side of the front, and we are going to lay that down here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and open this up. We're going to add this down. I love how that texture of the embossing folder kind of just peeks out behind the layer. So now I wanted to mention this. So right here you can see the opposing side of the designer series paper. If you do not like showing that, or if you don't feel it goes with your project, just go ahead and cut yourself a piece of your base color. So this is actually it's 2 by 3. So let me grab a piece of soft suede, and it's just a simple fix to cover that up. So we will take our soft suede and just cover that up. And that will take some of the attention from that different designer series paper. So you can see I did that on the original as well. So that completes our project for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed this project and this Let It Ride stamp set. It does have some beautiful sentiments and images, so I do hope you pick that up and create some of these yourself. Thanks so much for watching, and I will be back with you guys real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.